It's the season of delays, people. Take what you can get. I'm Ashley with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 anime of spring 2020. For this list, we're gonna break down the best shows that were actually permitted to be released this season. Yes, we're all heartbroken that so many hyped anime have been pushed back further down the line, but at the very least, we've got these uncovered gems to cling to in the meantime. Well, when some of them are back on air. As always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know what you think is the best anime of this season. Number 10, The Millionaire Detective Balance Unlimited.
こちら神戸大輔くんだ。今日から我々の仲間になる。
Turns out there's no mystery that can't be solved just so long as you throw enough money at it. Despite having an enormous fortune to his name, Kanbei still finds himself reassigned to a new division when his bluntness and tendency to bribe his way to the truth starts to step on too many toes.
降りろ。この車は警視庁が買い上げる。
Where's she going?
Now partnered with the headstrong, easily aggravated, and far less wealthy Kato, it falls to Kanbei to use both his intuition and checkbook to uncover a slew of new crimes. As expensively as possible, of course.
食事を2人分頼む。
かしこまりました。
Number 9, Gleipnir. Is it one of the edgiest edges that you'll see this year? Yes. And does it cram in more fancivis than your average ecchi? Somehow, also yes. And yet, thanks to the weird and wacky premise involving a student transforming into a giant killer stuffed animal with a wicked right hook, along with Claire's irresistible sociopathic smile, this bizarre concoction still succeeds in scratching that itch. Not very often you see the best girl being the one to get inside the weak-willed male protagonist. Wait, that came out wrong.
じゃあ入るわよ。
Number 8, Kakushi Goto.
そう。俺の隠し事は隠し事だ。
From the mind of that not-so-cheery fellow who brought us Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, we have this little slice of dark comedy that follows one father's desperate struggle to stop his impressionable young daughter from discovering the truth that he writes vulgar manga for a living.
万が一姫がここに来て父親が下ネタモリモリの恥ずかしい漫画を描いていると姫に知られたらどうする
While the gags all land, you're sure to be just as impressed with the distinctive visuals and inquisitive nature of Gota's daughter, whose brand of cuteness is astoundingly refreshing. Could be worse. At least he's not drawing stuff like Island of the Giant Insects. Don't Google that.
とにかく今ある仕事をきちんと片付けよう
Number 7, My Life as a Villainess. All routes lead to doom.
ここがあの乙女ゲームの世界だなんて決めつけるのはまだ早い。
The Isekai apocalypse may be slowly coming to a close, but it saw fit to let loose another component series this season. One that loves nothing more than to twist conventions on their head with an extra dollop of charm.
なぜ私がお菓子を作ることを知ってらっしゃるのですか？まさかゲームで見たからなんて言えないし。
After being reincarnated inside her favorite otome game, you'd think Katrina's new life would be pretty solid, until she realizes she's taken the role of the canonical villain, with her narrative set to end with her death. So what does she do? Tear up the script, that's what. Breaking every character trait possible, it's not long before the designated bad girl ends up turning into a full-on harem protagonist.
次は俺と踊っていただけますか？
え？
とても綺麗だ。
Number 6, BNA, Brand New Animal.
そのくらいにしてもらえませんか？その子はこちらの大事なお客。
Well, Trigger, you flip the coin, and it seems to have landed on the right side.
お前か。獣人の祝祭をぶち壊したのは。
私じゃ ない。私はちょっと柱を叩いただけ。
Take the blinding pace and outlandish character designs as seen in Kill la Kill, sprinkle in some social commentary a la Beastars, as well as an ongoing mystery that hopefully won't go the way of Darling in the Franxx, and it looks like this studio is back on form, though that could be due to Michiru's unabashed cuteness in her Tanuki form. Sign us up for another visit to Anima City. Number 5, Sing Yesterday for Me.
もう学生じゃないんだから、このままバイト生活続けてても発展しないじゃん。
There's hitting close to home, and then there's this show. Focusing on 4 wayward souls who each find themselves at an impasse in their lives, this anime delves into the often uncomfortable and messy challenges that come with being human.
遊んどいで。
Using self-deprecation as an excuse to let life pass by, forced into the shadow of a more accomplished sibling and the painful resentment that comes with it, refusing to let go of the memory of a loved one, even if doing so is nothing but toxic. Yep, it's not pleasant, but it's beautifully realized and layered with sad truths.
ああ、君たち面倒な話は外でやってくんない邪魔だから。
木下さん。
Number 4, Food Wars, the 5th plate.
確かお前雪平相馬だっけ？十傑第一席の。
そうっすけど。
改めてよろしくな。講師の鈴木だ。
One of the tragic additions to the season of delays, while Soma's journey has been cut short for now, what we've been given so far has given us high hopes that this finale has every intention of departing from the largely negatively received conclusion of the source material.
300万必ずや達成なさい。
They kicked things off with quite the feast for the eyes and stomachs, courtesy of a long overdue beach episode. And while the follow-up did bring back reused footage, the way it was handled as a means of further expanding the Blue Tournament was much appreciated.
料理は楽しいね。
Number 3, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Season 2.
あらあら。おかわいそうですわね。
人の不幸でそこまで喜ぶかお前。
Their whirlwind romance could not be contained with just one season, even if they've yet to actually express their feelings towards one another. Armed with dizzying intellect and a never-ending desire to make the other confess, our titular duo's exploits this time around already have us doubling over with laughter and sending our hearts aflutter.
早坂、アクシデントが発生したわ。会長が。
From the looks of things, these two are on the border of breaking some major ground, especially with how physical they've been so far.
会長、誕生日おめでとうございます。
Number 2, Tower of God.
貸してあげる。あんた可愛い顔してるから。
The age of manhwa adaptations is upon us, and if this is their first outing, we can't wait to see what follows in the wake of this oh so colourful explosion.
今はっきりした。このゲーム。
After the only person he's ever known vanishes inside of the mysterious tower that lurks above their home, the woefully naive bum finds himself embroiled in an all-levels battle royale, as he and numerous other creatures adept in the art of killing attempt to pass a series of challenges and make their way to the tower's pinnacle. With its striking odds, an endless host of intriguing characters, and the ongoing mystery surrounding the eponymous tower, this has the potential to open the webtoon floodgates.
いい？この塔は私のような選ばれた女性が。選ばれた。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Digimon Adventure. Now this was an unexpected pleasure. Ask any hardcore fan what peak Digimon is, and they will likely point at the 2000 movie Our War Game. Well, Toei kept that in mind and created a new series that pretty much captures the same essence. Taking the original cast and setting of the first installment of the Digimon franchise, this reimagining not only propels the Digidestined right into the modern day, but adds a splash of excitement by ramping up the action and danger, with Digimon emerging from the network to cause chaos in the real world. Whether you're new to the franchise or are looking for a little nostalgic kick, this one is a must-see. Agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.